Zdravím vás, vypadli kanál Kočičanda Mikeš u dalšího dílu L.A.Noire. Koukal jsem a tohle by měl být 14. případ ze 620. My si teda otevřeme nový case, nový případ. Vražda sekretářky.
We will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to 45.
Tak, další případ, další vražda naším oblíbeným utahovacím klíčem.
Another body. And Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly. Did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
Dobře.
Oh, little twist. She was 13 if she was a day.
Tady exit. Exits. Tak, necháme se vozit
You know the
nově.
way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Podívám se do ty zastavárny, kde byl nalezen prsten z předchozího případu. Takže jdem to vyšetřit, protože to znamená nějaký nejasnosti.
This is looking odd.
Yeah, anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators,
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before,
He ran, for God's sake.
and he always maintained he was set up.
Zastavárna 10 hodin ráno. Hned po koblihách a dobrým kafi. Trošku na ně zatlačíme, nebudeme se s tím srát.
How can I help you boys?
Ty víš, že můžeš.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Tak, snad to nejsou prsteny z pána prstenů.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip. Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Tak, to bychom měli. Tohle bychom si měli vzít, ne?
What do you think?
All right, we're rolling. Out to the rail depot.
A teď se budeme podívat na vraždu. Máme adresu toho klenotnictví, kterou nám dal. Někde na Broadway. Či?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Herb is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. The Dahlia letters are genuine. The man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak to the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, folks. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it. Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Takže máme tady dva dělníky, co našli snad. A co našli to, takže proklepneme koronera, pak prohledáme všecko ostatní. 5 smrtící rána do hlavy.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Takže o půlnoci. Že by to byl další vzkaz. Asi jo, jak jinak.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Což je dost divný. Barový zápalky.
Hey, can you give me a hand? I got a hard case I need to break.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Takže byla v baru. Tam se taky vydáme časem asi. Kestonská filmová společnost.
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole. The Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
pěkně dlouhý.
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
Takže ještě jedna polovina dopisu chybí jednak a tohle je nějaký dopis od nějaký kamarádky. Tohle ženština byla pravděpodobně alkoholička a ta druhá se jí snažila zachránit. Tak další důkazy tady nebudou, takže prohledáme tělo a pak si promluvíme s pánama. Není nic, zřejmě. Se prstem.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Tak, proklepneme ty dva. Se pak podíváme, potřebuji hlavně stopy. Takže se stane prstenek, kabelka. Na místě činu. Práce u filmu. Identifikační karta, která už neplatí, dalo by se říct, protože to studio zaniklo. Horní polovina roztrženého dopisu, chybějící prsten, tuláctví. Takže bezdomovkyně, dalo by se říct, čas smrti jako po půlnoci. Fajn. Tím dalo by se říct, že nefoďte mě tady. Selfie s mrtvou.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Vyjíždět mrtvou. No asi, že chlapec dlouho neměl.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand. Classic carbine.
Další rtěnka.
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him. You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
You found her lipstick. What did you write on her body?
What are you talking about? I didn't write anything.
Pan 24letý John Ferdinand Jameson. Takže první otázku jsem pojebal.
Found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Tak, zavoláme si, ale musíme ještě analyzovat jeho odpověď na tu první otázku. Přehraboval jste se jí v kabelce? Už jí nebyl k ničemu, jenom jsem se podíval. Prostě asi... Buď to mluvil pravdu, že... Možná, že... Něco někam ještě schoval, těžko říct. Ale de facto přehraboval se v ní, takže to není prostě... důkaz potřebný k rozlišení, k rozřešení případu, dalo by se říct.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor, closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Divný, že tam je furt stejná operátorka. Tak, necháme se tam odvíst.
You can drive. Fine. Where are we headed?
No, se podíváme do baru? Asi jo.
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You can spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Menšův bar. Jasné.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers? What is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Takže jasný, že tady chodila. Musíme zjistit teda, kde bydlela. Tohle jsou další noviny. Které nejdou vzít, ku podivu.
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights.
You don't have any. Answer the question.
Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
Holy shit. A co ty?
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Takže spisovatel nějaký 38 let. Slizký jako had.
Did you see Evelyn last night?
No, I was at home, writing.
Do you want to get dragged into this, McCaffrey? Do you want us to get interested in you?
She hung out with this powder puff, James Tiernan. They haunted the public library together.
How well do you know James Tiernan?
I know he works some kind of plebeian job at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Graham. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Takže je komunista. Já se podívám dozadu ještě. Tady to nic nevypadá. Podívám se ven. Ne, 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 ne.
So what next?
I say we try the liquor store next. I could get a short dog for the car.
Takže jdeme do obchodu s lihovinama, kde byly naopak, stejně to auto pak budu muset obejít.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Kde byly i nějaký ty věci místo alkoholu. Možná, že to je to místo, kde přespávala, protože tam byly prostě...
There'll come a day. It's coming very soon. We'll run him and the rest of his pinko buddies out of Los Angeles.
Amanda's a suspect, Rusty.
Kde jí tam naučtoval nějaký věci na prožití, ne? Alkohol, že jo? Nějaký přikrývky, oblečení, hovadiny. Hovadiny pro život.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Zase nějaký skladník, že vypadají všichni stejně. Tolik chlastu.
Got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some from the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store, that was never going to work out, was it?
We'll take a look around.
Takže tady spala. Kuželka.
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Takže opět stopa do kuželkárny.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
Nějaká jmenovka na stůl.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Nahoru. Tak. To byl divný posun myší. Tady je fotka. Asi ty kamarádky, jaký psala dopis. Zřejmě. Nicméně zřejmě taky nic důležitého pro případ.
She wasn't always such a loner. Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Což je ten spisovatel z toho baru. Máme to by jaké... No, vypadá to, že asi jsme prohlídli všechno. Ještě tady něco, jestli by bylo. Tak ne. Tak ne.
Help me out.
Question the owner. He must know something.
Zeptáme se teda majitele palírny či skladu s lihovinama, jestli teda co ví, ať kápne božskou, vypadá upřímně. I když toto vypadá každý druhý, že jo? A pak jenom špatná odpověď, špatná odpověď, špatná odpověď. Takže Robin, 42 let, majitel obchodu s lihovinama.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Teď nevím, co mám dát, jo, vůbec.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
To je dobrý, kupovat chlast jako na usmíření.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. To be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Zatím mluví pravdu, což mě úplně děsí vždycky zmáčknout to tlačítko. Pravda, pochyby nebo lež.
You know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
Teď se tváří divně. Si použiju intuici. Oni zahlíží.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Konec rozhovoru. Seberem pár flašek a jdem. Žízeň je věčná a převlečený hlad. Hlad nebo had? Kam teď, kámo? Počkej, já jsem nechtěl jezdit, ale...
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central. Code 2.
11 King, en route. Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
A bych se ještě podíval stejně do toho baru. Takže mě tam odvez.
You're behind the wheel.
Jak budeš řídit? Počkej, vole. Ne? Ježišmarja.
You know the way. You can drive.
A ještě jsi neřekl kam? Už to máme označený. To je marná snaha. No nic, tak pojedeme teda na tu centrálu, no. Vidíme, co se tam... v 11:50 čas oběda. Vidíme, co nám chce teda náš šéfik. Ještě bych proklepnul toho v baru, toho McAfreeho. A pak se podíval do té kuželkárny, kde by mohl být náš člověk. Vetně Holloway, protože já to tady neznám. Ty jsi tady jako doma. Tady už jsme stejně jednou byli.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
Takže průser jako bake, protože...
Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Protože to vypadá, že borec, že ty vraždy dělá jeden člověk a my jsme samozřejmě zavřeli spoustu různých lidí. Kde je tady exit? Tady. Tady je telefon, mám si zavolat. Kde je telefon? Tady.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks.
Thanks. Případ nám hezky odsejpá, když nemusím řídit, dost to urychluje věci. Podíváme se ještě...
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Do toho bytu. To bude poslední věc, co tady udělám v téhle epizodě.
Depends. What's got to do with it? Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the Slam ever found out.
Let's take a quick intermission.
Ty případy jsou čím dál delší, ale 40 minut plus minus. Uvidíme, co tady se bude dít. Pak bývá všem ta kuželkárna a rozhodnout. Uvidíme. Příběhový zvrat možná bude také. Takže pan McAfee. Byt číslo 6. Dobrá. To jsou kolik byty? 3, 4. Musíme jít nahoru. Tři, 4. Tady.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Terrible shame. Means there's nobody to let us in. You want to do the honors, Phelps?
Zase zakrvavená košile. Tak kdyby vždycky to tady někdo nastrčil, tyjo. Takovým brutálním způsobem. Tady asi nic nebude. Telefon.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Kniha, ale... Víno?
Not much help.
Může být něco víc výřečnějšího než toto.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Ale to asi z toho bowlingu.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you gonna give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up to that. A citation at least.
Druhá půlka dopisu.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
Mazec. Další kniha.
I don't think this is any use to us.
Byl hodně důležitý důkaz. Tady se málem... Co ta košile? Nejde nějak identifikovat, ale to vadí asi. Takže do hlubníku, nahoru po schodech. Co tady kouříš? A na střechu.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Asi ještě nahoru, co? A jo. Jsme tu. Pan komunista má rád holuby.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Running on a hangover, McCaffrey?
Bude honička. No tak, koule, běhej. Ne. Smetkové si vždycky myslí, že na ně nepřijdem, ale... To se pletou. Kde? Ty vole, no tak koule. Už nejde oběhnout strom. Jo, vidím. Chvilku ho máme. Helovej ho nadjede.
You're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
Paráda. Co dál? Takže tím jsme si... Já radši uhnu z té silnice, ať mě asi něco nežvejka, ne? Tím jsme si určili jednoho podezřelého, ukončíme epizodku a budeme pokračovat hned v případu tou další, to je jasný, kde se podíváme do kuželkárny, zřejmě asi ano, protože jediná věc, kde jsme ještě nebyli, takže jo. Myslím, že i když těžko říct, ten montážní klíč, že by mu tam někdo dal, nevím. Ale divně je všecko z kuželkárny. No, tak díky za shlédnutí a zatím čau.